Okay. First off, I apologize for the long wait in videos. It's been kind of a rough month, but today is 6 months and 1 day on testosterone. And originally I wasn't sure if I was going to do a big video for it. I'm kind of thinking not, because I feel that not enough has changed to go through a big video, so I'm going to wait for 1 year, which is in another 6 months. Um, Honestly, I feel like um, there's been changes, of course. I mean, my voice is lower. I'm hairier in places that I never was. Um, my face is a little different, not by much. A little. I've got a little peach fuzz. That really hasn't changed since my last video. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say because I feel impatient, I really do, for more changes. I know a lot of other guys on 6 months sound and look more male than I do. It's not even the facial hair that's bothering me at this point. Like, I know some guys at 6 months, hell, some guys at 3 months have more facial hair than I do, but, that's okay. I kind of figured coming in that was a 50-50 chance. But, I would like more facial hair. Um, but I feel like things haven't changed much. Like, and I'm wondering if it's the dose I'm taking, if it's the brand that I have. I don't know if it's generic or if it's a brand name, or I don't know if that would even make a difference. Um, I don't know if it's the frequency I'm taking it. I take it every Sunday. Sundays are shot day. Um, I don't know. uh, so, I mean, the bigger changes for me has been my monthly cycle stopped like within the first month. Like, I had one more. Let's face it, I had one more period, and that was the day after my first shot. And after that, that was it. There was no more, and it has not returned, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I kind of fear if it ever does, I would just cry. um, really, really. Um, my voice still squeaks and squawks here and there, but otherwise, people still peg me as female, and it's really agitating, especially within 6 months. And at a point like this, at a time like this, 6 months is a big step. And I feel like I should be more excited about it, but I'm not, because I feel like changes are way too slow. And Google doesn't do me any good in this area. There's not a lot of information about it. Like, I even looked up my testosterone brand, and all it says for information is how biomales would take this kind of medication if their natural testosterone levels are way too low, or to help with this or that has to do with biological males. But for me, it just I don't know. So I mean, like, if anybody has any information on this kind of thing, let me know in the comments, because I would love to hear something that maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. Um, but yeah, and for the past month, it's been kind of rocky because I've had a really large bout of depression. I actually submitted myself to the psychiatric ward at the hospital for a weekend because my depression was that bad. And the anxiety has been that bad. And I didn't know what else to do, and that didn't really help because all I did at the psychiatric ward was sleep or watch TV. That's all there really was to do. Nobody really talked to me. Nobody really did anything. They put me on some anti-anxiety meds, but that was about it. And they had some really powerful sleeping pill. There was one night I couldn't sleep, and they gave me some sleeping pills. Like, they gave me 2 pills for this, and one moment I was fine, the next I felt like I was drunker than shit. Next thing I know, I was crying for unknown reasons, and then the next thing I knew after that, it was morning. Like, I just passed the fuck out, and I was done. I really don't want to do that again. The other time I took a sleeping pill was like over-the-counter stuff, and I woke up in the middle of the night and thought my cat's head was on upside down. It freaked me out. So me and sleeping pills, no bueno. Just no bueno. But the anti-anxiety meds has helped a bit. So that's a good thing, right? Otherwise, I really don't have much else to say. It's 6 months, and in 6 more months it'll be a year, and I'm happy to be transitioning, don't get me wrong. I just feel like I'm doing something wrong because it's taking forever. And every time I have to go use the restroom, I walk into the women's room because I don't pass as male yet, and it kind of irritates me and upsets me a little bit more than I thought it would, because I really want to start using the men's room, you know? Anyways, yeah, that's all I got. So, hopefully I'll start picking back up on the videos again. I'm really sorry it took me a few weeks. At one point, what was it? It was a couple weeks ago, I about posted a video, but then my internet broke for a weekend. So, I didn't get a chance to upload it to YouTube, and I don't think I ever will, because it's kind of pointless at this point. And then after that, I just didn't feel like making videos because I was working through depression and stuff. So, I didn't feel... I just didn't want to make videos. You know, like, I didn't want people to see that about me. I can talk about it, but I don't want people to see me like that. So, but hopefully next week, after this video, we'll go back on track. So, until then, guys, knock it off. I'll see you guys next week. And school starts again in a couple of weeks. Kind of. It's August 15th. School starts September 3rd. So, I think that's a couple weeks, if I remember right. I'm excited to go back to school. I kind of miss going to school. Anyways, we'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Bye.